I'm disgusted with myself.
I'm disgusted with you too. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let her say what she gotta say, about her dating experience or whatever experiences. One of them she's talking about, and then I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents. Let's get back to the show.
I saw this fine man walking into the post office, and I knew he was fine. I knew he was. Let him go in there. I was a few steps behind him. He see me. I walked in there. He see me. He double checked like 6 times. Okay. I was just doing my best to not make eye contact. We walk outside, and he got a nice car. Why, Lord? Why ain't say nothing? He's still at the light. Why ain't say nothing? Why? Why we both just pulled up to the UPS store? It so looks like I'm following him. Like, it's bad how bad it looks like I'm following him. Okay, things just escalated super quick. As I left USPS, I had to go to UPS, and we both were stuck at the light, but I was 2 cars behind him in the lane next to him. So it felt like he was waiting on me, but that's just the universe, right? So as he goes through the light, I go through the light. We both pull in to the UPS parking lot. I park right next to him. I'm like, oh my God. So of course, as I hop out the car, he walks straight up to my car. He's like, ma'am, I am so sorry. You are so gorgeous. And I'm just like, I'm flustered at this point. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm good. He's like, I would love to take. He's like, what are you shipping off? What fucking question? Like, you don't know me. I could be shipping off drugs for all of you know. But I'm like, he's like, well, I work for FedEx, so like I can help you out. It could be cheaper. I was like, I wanted to be like, that's not a flex. That's not what I wanted to hear. Baby, tell me you sell drugs. That's what I want to hear. So what you think I did? He was like, well, can I have your number? I would love to get to know you. I was like, I'm sorry, sir. Because mind you, we're over here by USF, like in a college area. You gotta ask. He's driving a Charger. Like, no, nothing against Chargers, but that comes off very much so like I'm in college. Okay. He was like, I'm 31. He got offended. He's like, I'm 31. 33. I was just asking. I gotta ask, Now he got his homeboy next to us in the dome, sitting on 24s, jacked up. He's definitely shipping off drugs for him. Like, gotta be. That's all I'm thinking in my head. I'm a Florida girl. Like, this. Anyways, I know how this go. And he was just like, well, can I take you out to dinner or something? I was like, I got kids. He was like, that's fine. Like, it's okay. It's really nice to meet you. I was like, take my number, man. Get out of my face. Moral of the story. I don't know how to date. I don't know how to talk to people. I lead with my children and I lead with my age. Like, I'm obviously trying to scare anybody away. And also, gorgeous with Crocs on. Ain't nothing about me gorgeous right now. You lucky I brushed my teeth. Like, because that's all I did today. I ain't washed my face. But then I know I mentioned his homeboy that was sitting on 24s. I mentioned him. I'm disgusted with myself.
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. What a shame. These are the women that we have to pick from in the dating pool of today's world. Fellas, monk mode is the best way. Now, you as a grown man, you have the choice and you have decisions to make on your own. You do what you want to do. I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to, you are to follow this order and follow me. You do what you want. But just know this is what you're going to come across. These type of women like this. Notice that, look at how excited she got when she thought that he could have been a drug dealer versus him having a blue collar job. Oh, she didn't like that, but she was liking his homeboy who was sitting on them rims, them 24-inch rims. Oh, she liked that. I'm a Florida girl. I didn't know how this goes. And this woman has kids. I was just on her Instagram. I mean, I seen this video before. Somebody else did a reaction to it. But there's like a part 1, which is this one, and then there's a part 2. I'm gonna do part 2 in the next video. This woman right here is a beautiful woman, but her mindset way off. Now, she has a couple of kids. She said she leads with her children and she leads with her age or She's trying to scare people off, right? My thing is, why when she finally caught up to the dude, because remember, she was going crazy about this guy. She started following him, allegedly, right? At least that's the way it looked it. And then once he finally rapped to her, look at how she played hard to get. They do that a lot, by the way. They just want to see how far you're going to go. And they be hoping you don't give up. But how is a man to know when that's the case? Because some women, they'll keep saying no, no, no in so many ways. Oh, I got a man, or I'm not interested. But they want you to chase them. Well, what if this woman doesn't want to be chased and she really means no? How is a man supposed to know that, ladies? See, this is why a lot of brothers be catching cases, because they keep persisting on trying to holler at these savagery type of women. Fellas, you should never have to put in so much hard work to get a woman. You think that was sent from the Most High? She got to go hard for you, especially in this day and age, and especially if she has kids. She got to put in the work for you. And that's what I'm telling you, ladies. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but that's where we're going in society. A lot of y'all going to have to start shooting y'all shots. Now, I was going to do my regular reaction to this video, but I didn't want to keep stopping and pausing and stopping and pausing. So I said, I'm going to just freestyle. Whatever is on my mind, I'm just going to say it. So, these women, boy. And this is why they will never find the one. Yes, they can get a dude to pump and dump them. You know what I'm saying? Drop his load and then he's off onto the road. Yeah, they can always find that. No doubt. We ain't questioning that. But why can't they find a good man? A man who's not out to play them. He don't play about her. He's him. Why can't they find that guy? And he actually wants to be with her for the rest of their lives. You know why? Because they have come across some of those guys, but they didn't want him. He wasn't tall enough. He don't make a certain amount of money within a year. He don't got no baby mamas. He don't smoke. They'll even reject you for having an Android phone. Did you know that? Oh yeah. You a good, loyal, faithful man? Guess what? They're not interested. You know how many of them dudes slide in their DMs? You know how many of them dudes they come across in the regular society, in the public? And look at how they play with these guys. You know what they'll do? Hit the cash app. I'm not interested. Or they won't even say that. I got a man, knowing they ain't even got a man. They play these psychological mind games, mental gymnastics, and they wonder why as they get older, because she's in her 30s. I believe, don't quote me on this. Oh yeah, she said she was 33, that's right. Just wanted to remember. In her 30s, acting like she's a teenager, acting like she's in her early 20s. This is a grown woman, have you? And what's up with ladies nowadays? Y'all like the new comedians? Like everything a joke to them. Like they got all the jokes and punchlines in the world. Y'all ever noticed that, fellas? Especially the pretty ones. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. Me personally, I don't want a beautiful woman. You know, for a lifelong term ship. I don't want, nah. They come with too many issues, man. And you gotta understand, a lot of them, their body counts be through the roof. And they're not fully healed from a lot of their exes. Yes, with a plural. They come with too much baggage, insecurity issues. Everything got to be centered around them. I'm good, bruh. Listen, I know y'all don't believe me. Give me an ugly girl any day. Or a half decent girl. As long as she got all her teeth, though. You know what I'm saying? I got to draw the line somewhere. She don't got to be the, the IG model looking type of woman. The, OnlyFans type of model type of woman. The Melissa Fords of the world. She don't gotta look like that. You know what I mean? As long as I find her attractive, and I hate to say I got a preference or I got a type. As a black man, you can't really have a preference. Go on social media and tell everybody your type. And this is the only type of women you go for. Watch the backlash you get. You can't, as a black man, especially as a heterosexual man, you can't have a preference in this world. Bro, you will get roasted, especially on Twitter, which is now X, or Facebook. You will get roasted out here. Whether it be ones and twos or 8s, 9s, and 10s. And most of the 10s won't even acknowledge you. But the 5s and the 6s will, and the 1s and 2s, 3s and the 4s, and some of the 7 and 8s. But once it gets to 9 and 10, they ain't paying you no mind. You don't exist in their world. They walk past you in the streets and it's like you're invisible, man. And they wonder why they can never find a good man, because you got to be a good woman first. We can end the show right there. Don't worry, I'm going to do part 2, my commentary on part 2 in the next video. Your boy Donnie.